you can know your data. You can know your data. Let me explain what I mean by that. What I'd like you all to do is create a simple Excel spreadsheet with 3 columns. In those 3 columns, column number 1 is going to be the name of every PPO plan you're contracted with. You can arrange it alphabetically. So the name of the plan you're contracted with. And for some of you, that might be, a handful of plans or 2 or 3. And for others of you, it might be 30 or 40. But I want the name of every plan you're contracted with in column number 1. In column number 2, I want to know how many active patients you have in that plan. Active would be defined as, my definition, anybody that's had an appointment in your practice in the last 18 months on that plan. And you can get that from your price management software. Third column is I want to know how much advance resignation notice is required for you to resign from the plan. Every plan has a notice period. You're required to give a certain notice period. It's usually 30, 60, or 90 days. And so I want you to find out what that is, because all this data is going to be useful when we start to strategize about the order in which you're going to resign from plans. By the way, how do you get that information about the resignation period? Well, somewhere in your office, you have a copy of your PPO contract. You could look in that PPO contract, but I'll save you a step because you might not even know where that is. And by the way, it might be buried on page 285 in little tiny, 8-point print where you can barely read it. So just have your office manager call each insurance company and just be transparent. Say, hey, we're considering resigning from your PPO plan. How much advance notice are we required to give? And enter that information into the Excel spreadsheet.